What's going on, everybody? It's Kevin back here with another episode of me living in my van and traveling around the country. We spent the past week living just outside of Telluride, Colorado, poked around in the town of Telluride and Ridgway, Colorado. Really cool areas. I hope you guys get the opportunity to check it out. I was going to stay for a balloon festival today, but I opted, let's go up to the Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. Today we're on the South Rim, and we're here for sunrise. I had a bit of a mental debacle this morning. I woke up right around 5 and I was like, man, I really want to go back to sleep and get some rest because I'm up at 4:45 a.m. every day during the week for work. Excuse me. So I woke up and I was like, man, I should just go back to sleep. And then, nope, the sunrise won. I like chasing the sunrises. It makes for really cool photos, really good lighting, and you're just in the park by yourself before the weekend crowds come in. So yeah, kind of scrambled out of bed, got my stuff together, and got to Painted Wall Overlook for 5:47 because that's when sunrise is in the local area. But there are some mountains that are kind of hiding sunrise currently, which kind of works in my favor, so I have time to kind of check out the area before the sun's already risen. But yeah, this always makes for the best light. It is also very cold this morning. It's 40 degrees. I'm in shorts. Threw on my sweatshirt last second. So it's a little bit nippy. Let's actually go out to the overlook. I just checked out that little area, got some photos. It was beautiful. And this place is stunning. I was at the Grand Canyon and it's vast and wide for a canyon, but the Gunnison here, the Black Canyon, is very narrow. How do I get over here now? Scrambling through rocks. 2,700 feet would fit in here. That sun's starting to peek out on the tops of the canyon walls. Totally worth getting up for. It's just kind of crazy. I could be back home in Massachusetts doing nothing on a Saturday morning, but instead I'm here. Living in a van is totally worth it, folks. If you guys are questioning, do you go do a long road trip out of your car, out of your camper, build out a van, do it with a van? The answer is yes. Find a way to make it work, because these are moments in life we should all get. The flowers are blooming. Very cool. Now I really think the views might not be as great on camera until the sun kind of lights up these canyons, but it's still stunning to see. So I'll show you what I can. Hey, Mom. Oh, boy. Right on the edge. Good thing there's a fence post there, because I'd be going nuts if not. So the Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park is actually well known for big wall climbs, including this wall right in front of me. There's a route, I couldn't point it out for you for the life of me, but it is known to be a 512. Curious how many pitches. Probably a lot, but because this canyon wall is over 2,000 feet tall, this is a great access for big wall, and probably one of the only other places that beats this would be Yosemite. Alrighty, like I said, sunrise spot has already been done, and I think the rest of the canyon really won't light up until later in the day because of how tight this canyon is. The sun kind of needs to be a little bit higher in the sky to light up everything at the bottom. So we're gonna just drive around, check out the viewpoints. Once the visitor center opens, we'll run over there, go get our patch and sticker. You guys know the drill. And then we'll come back around and hopefully see the canyon once it's all lit up. So that's the game plan for now. So this is the Cedar Point. 300 yards, nice little walk. And yes, we put the chacos back on. Alrighty guys, we're at another overlook, and this kind of helps you see more of the canyon bottom. I just want you to understand how tight this canyon is and how deep it is. I mean, the Eiffel Tower, if it was put on the bottom, it would just make it just about halfway up this canyon, which is mind-boggling how deep this really is. But take a look for yourself. What an unreal place. I think, you know, this might be a bold opinion of mine, but it is just my opinion. I think I like this place a lot better than the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon's stunning, but it's so vast, it's hard to really understand the depth and the scale of the place. But the Black Canyon does a much better job with how tight it is. Look at the cliff we're standing on. Plus you can hear the river roaring below you. Because how tight the canyon is, it's almost like the amphitheater effect. It's echoing off the walls, and just you can hear the power of the river eroding this canyon deeper and deeper every single day. Beautiful. Another cool thing I've noticed about Black Canyon National Park is all the different types of fauna. And I'm not an expert in plants, I know some of them, but the really nice thing about Black Canyon is they put these awesome signs all along this trail, at least this trail, I don't know about all the trails, and kind of tells you what kind of fauna you're looking at, a little bit of the backstory. So I find that really neat. I really wish more parks did that. I know North Rim of the Grand Canyon also did that, which was exciting, but you don't necessarily see it at all the parks. I kind of wish it was more prominent, because I really like to know everything about the area. Here's another one. Harriman's Yucca. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That might be an overlooked thing from some people, but not from me. I enjoy that. We'll go out to this point right here. So it's kind of crazy to think that this canyon's only estimated to be about 2 million years old, which in geologic time is very, very young. And that's from the Gunnison River eroding it. And I still think per year about a thickness of a sheet of paper is eroded from the bottom of the canyon floor each year, which in terms of geology is it's very fast. But what a cool park. I really haven't done too much filming here. A lot of it's just scenic overlooks rather than hikes. To do the Wagner Point hike, but it's like half a mile, so nothing to boast about. But I did spend some time at the Sunset Overlook for almost 2 hours talking to people. It was awesome. Showed off my van, talked to some fellow road trippers. It was great meeting some people, some like-minded people. But let's get down to the visitor center and go get our patch and sticker. Alrighty guys, So that is Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. I did the South Rim, for those of you wondering. Heard the North Rim is just as beautiful. But yeah, I mean, what a picturesque park. It's very cool, very tight canyon. You can still see the river down below. And I got in right around 5:30, got to the sunrise point right around 5:45-ish. Enjoyed sunrise, it was gorgeous. And then just took my time exploring all the scenic overlooks. I really didn't take the camera out because there were a lot of people and I was just chatting with a lot of people today. So no real reason to film and ignore that social interaction, which was nice. But it's about 10:30, almost 11 o'clock now, so it's kind of getting busy. There's not tons of parking here. It's really kind of a one-way park. You go one way, there's all parking on the right-hand side. You go the other way, there's no parking unless you flip a U-E. So got to the visitor center. That was a pain for parking, but what a cute little visitor center, and got my patch and got my sticker. But yeah, guys, that's Black Canyon of the Gunnison. There's not too much here that warrants spending multiple days. I think you could really come see this park in a day, like take a whole day. I know I've done it in just about 5 hours, almost 6 hours, and I kind of went a little fast, but I also had the whole place to myself. So what we're gonna do is we still have to get our picture in front of the sign because I was kind of on a time crunch for sunrise this morning, so we still have to do that. And then we're out of here and we're off to Crested Butte after that. This place is incredible.
My eye, girl, I never loved one like you. Man, oh man, you're my best friend. I scream it too. There's nothing there ain't nothing that I need. Well, hot and heavy pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ, ain't nothing please me more than you. Oh, let me go home.
Alrighty guys, this is the spot we tried last year. No luck. This year though, we struck gold. Let me back up here for you. Give you the full view. Yep. Now that is what I'm talking about. I'm so stoked we got a campsite this year. I mean, it goes all the way up and down this road, and this road is a little bit rougher than what I remembered, but last time I did it, I was in a 4Runner. But man, you guys, I am stoked. If you do want pit toilets, it's like 2/10 of a mile walk down that way. But man, you guys, I can't believe we snagged this site. I'm stoked, and the wildflowers are popping. I mean, it's kind of tough to see, but on the drive up here, all the lupine is blooming. I think there's some lupine up there. I'll go take a look later. And then on my way in, saw pretty good good little herd of some deer. Man, this area is just magical. Alrighty guys, like I said, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a really fun week. I checked out Telluride, Ridgeway, Colorado for the week. That was fun. Made it out to Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park today. Met some really cool people. Had lunch with one of them in Crested Butte today. Walked around town, did some shopping. And man, secured the spot I missed out on last year, and it's stunning. But guys, that's all I have for today. We have some fun adventures coming up, so I hope you guys like and subscribe and join me on the next one. But until then, I'll see ya.